What happened? It won't grab?
Back again with this piece of junk. Should have exploded by now, but looks like we didn't wire the solenoids right, so we got to rewire the solenoids and see what's going on. So we're gonna jack it up, take the pan off, drain the fluid, get everything squared up, and we're good to go.
We should check that rod first.
The shifting linkage?
Yeah, do you think that has anything to do with it?
I don't know.
Maybe it's not cranking it into position.
It feels alright. It looks a little loose. Maybe I'll tighten that up and see. I mean, it does look a little loose.
Yeah, maybe try that first.
Yeah, well, yeah. Why don't you just get in the car and see if it'll shift?
Alright, yeah, you can see what happens when it...
Yeah, maybe we have a John Jack stand, so might as well. Alright, go ahead and try and shift it. Yeah, it looks like it. Go ahead and shift it again. Alright, put it back in park. Alright, go ahead and turn it off. Yeah, that looks a little loose. I'm gonna go ahead and tighten up and see what happens, okay?
Let's hope that sounds well.
Yeah, right. Hey, do it without the car on. Can you shift it without the car on?
No, I can only go neutral.
Okay, go ahead and try it. Alright, go ahead. It looks like it's shifting. Yeah, it looks like it's shifting. You want to go ahead? Oh god. You want to try and see if you can put it into gear and then spin the tires? Because it's front wheel drive and it's off the ground.
Oh, is it front?
Yeah. Anything?
No, I didn't put it on the gas. I'm a little worried. I'm going to spin off the jack.
Yeah, nothing.
I'll do it one more time.
Did you put on the brake?
Put the e-brakes on, but that's for the back wheel, right?
Yeah. Try without the e-brake. Just to make sure. No, it should have started rolling by now. Try shifting through all the gears. Reverse first, second. Nothing? You don't feel anything at all? Does it feel like it's engaging?
Sounds like it is.
Really? Yeah, this tire is free. Yeah, turn it off and turn it back on and see if that helps. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
That's all started. Are you gonna drive? Let's drive. Hit the gas a little bit. No, it was moving. Yeah, try reverse. Keep shifting it back and forth.
I'm going to take the e-brake off again.
Yeah. Shift it back and forth. I see the tires moving.
Really?
Yeah. Try like slamming it into gear. Like just keep going back and forth in the forward driving gears until we get something. It's freed up. Yeah, it's got to be something, but it looked like it was going into gear now, so it's probably stopping itself from going into gear. Alright, let's drop the pan.
Good dirty.
Wah, wah, wah. Yeah, well that would have been nice, right? Just have to do with that part. Now we just gotta drop the pan. Because I saw you could move back and forth and whatnot. It honestly looked like it was doing something. Like it was actually doing something this time, where before it wasn't, so.
You get that one in? Yeah.
Get out there. At least we got power tools to do it. Oh gosh.
I just want them out by the time it starts dripping. Last time I got wet, drove all that. Lubricated it, but still.
Yeah.
I don't want to get too crazy.
Well, the good thing is that oil isn't a conductor of electricity. I don't believe so.
Yeah.
It's very unconductive, so it won't necessarily mess up your electric grill. But still, you don't want it all dirty.
Restaurant on that side.
How many are at the rear of the car?
One at the bottom.
This one?
No, there's two that way. Two more to come out first. Before it gets messy.
This is the way to do a transmission pan, for sure. I'm gonna loosen this up a little bit.
Maybe the other side first?
Alright, now it's a waiting game of just letting it drain out.
There will be blood.
Yeah, see what it's like there.
Oh my gosh, my car's possessed. It's bleeding. Happy Halloween. Oh yeah, it's gushing out. Alright, this is the removing the pan part.
Still a bolt in there.
Just dump it in there. Alright, I'm moving my hand to the side. There we are. Oh, what the? There's like a piece in here. Can you see that? That pink piece?
That's not the magnet?
Nah, there's a pink plastic piece in there. I don't even know where that came from. Gotta take that pan.
Oh, you mean up there?
Yeah.
Or in the pan?
I don't know. In the pan. So this is what potentially might be the problem, is these little clips here, but we won't know because then we have to take this off and put the fluid back in. Just remove these clips. You just push it in and you pop it out.
Gotta make sure they're hooked up right.
On that side, I think they're hooked up right because they'll have to go into their coordinating one. Oh well, that's not slipped in all the way. There we go. Now it's in
I
now.
did kind of yank it a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah, I was about to get it out of there.
It's like, oh gosh, oh golly, that's the problem. It's not incorrect. But I think it's gonna be one of these two that are incorrect, if anything, because they're just like right here, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't see how, because this one is for sure down here. This one for sure is right here. I'm pretty sure because it's black on black. This one is that one on that one, purple on that one, and then these are the only two that can get confused.
Do you remember how they were?
Not sure.
Let's see if I had to guess.
Green with green, but this is, maybe it was like this, because this one comes out first, and then
Yeah,
that one
that's-
kind of goes on a relay,
Second.
and that's how it wasn't before. So this one kind of goes over top, and that goes underneath. And I had that blue one plugged into here, and this green one plugged into the other one.
So it's reversed now.
Yeah, and so that's the only
And that one's
way.
intact.
And then we got the ground on there. Everything's back. So now we just throw the pan back on and put the fluid back in. That's it, boys and girls, and see if it works.
And we're sure we switched those, right?
Yeah, it's switched.
Okay.
So, all right.
Let's put this piece back
All
on.
right, yeah, let's put that POS back on.
Mhm.
All right, I got a bolt. And normally you would put RTV or the high temps silicone on it, but since
Yeah, I know exactly why we're not in this time.
we've done it 1,000 times,
You should-
yeah, you're gonna have to shift it south or towards the front of the car and towards the. I think there we go. I think I got it. It's funny because like when I put the light on my skin, it reflects so much. I'm like a mirror. You're so pasty. You're so pasty. Hard to tell. Alright, that's flush. Now you need to. I got it while you do the back of it. See? I'm too pasty.
Are they pretty? Yeah, it's pretty lined up.
And we can just power through the rest of it. You got it? Is it good? Is it good?
Oh god.
Oh no, the light. The light is blinding.
I can't wait till fall time. Sick of the summer.
You're sick of the heat already?
I'm sick of the heat. Just the summer in general.
Oh, that's how it is. There's no break in Arizona though.
Yeah.
But
Honestly, I
Prescott
really
is
wanna
at 75 degrees right now.
It's
That's what I'm
supposed to go
saying.
80s, 90s next week here.
Yeah. Well, I don't even know. This is global warming for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Even the hurricane. I mean,
Alaska's gonna be beautiful here pretty soon.
wasn't us good for 2
Everybody's gonna
years.
just live in Alaska, and they're just like, oh, Alaska's
We're on the polarized caps.
Alaska's
great.
great. Yeah, I'm moving to Greenland to retire.
I'm on an ice cube.
Montana sounds great right now. You know, it only gets to 65 degrees during the winter in Montana. Which, you know, that's not true, but pretty soon it might be.
Yeah, it will be one of these days.
Yeah.
We just keep ignoring. There's a problem.
Well, some diehard Republicans are just like, well, Jesus is going to come back. I don't care. I'll use as much fossil fuels as I
It's
want.
just dumb though. Why not advance? Like, is there something wrong with advancing?
Oh my gosh, you have no idea. Doing solar cells, it's ridiculous. No, they're like, well, you know, I'd rather spend, you know, $600 a month. I'm gonna die in another. I had a guy who was like, oh, I'm gonna die in a month from now. I may die in a month from now. I may die in a year from now. So it doesn't make sense to save money. I'm like,
Yeah, you're
what?
right. Well, in a sense, he's right. I mean, out of his pocket,
Yeah, but I mean,
spend away.
if you live for another 10 years, you're gonna be kicking yourself because you're like, shoot, I should have been saving money this whole time.
I can't really see what.
And then I was like, well, it increases the value of your house when your wife has to sell. And he's like, I don't care. I was like, oh, I guess you don't want to give your wife any money. I was like, do you have life insurance?
Nope.
Nope.
Cashed it out.
She's going to move. I was like, oh, wow.
Kelly's uncle did that. He was dying, so he cashed out his life insurance policy and just been living it up. But now he's not dying.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's been 2 years. He only had a couple months to live. He's been alive for years.
Well, maybe that was the problem. He was just too stressed out. And now that he doesn't have stress, it's just...
He started smoking weed like crazy.
He's like, well, once the stress left my life, I'm just... He
He's
started
just been smoking weed the whole time.
Start doing meth like crazy. So I figured might as well start.
Never too late to start.
Yeah.
That one right there is a little tricky.
Then,
Are they all in there?
yeah, I think so. I think there's just one that's out, but we'll find it. I have a particular set of skills I've acquired through a long intermediate process.
Oh, there's another one. This one's missing too.
Alright, well,
Two
the
of
pattern
them.
to do this is you're going to go this side, you're going to go counterclockwise on one side, and then clockwise on the other, and you're just going to keep doing that back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So we're going to do that. Is it in gear?
I just let off the brake. Little gas. Here it goes.
I mean, it was moving for a second. Shift it back and forth again. Is that reverse?
One.
Oh, it went in reverse. All right, try and put it in drive. Put it in park.
What are the odds that Sammy's just like done?
Maybe. Is that park? I'll try and put it into gear again. You know, I think it might be the linkage. Alright, shift it into, try and shift it into gear. Yeah, it's moving. There's no check engine light or anything going on? Yeah, no, I don't know. Just turn it off. Put it in park and turn it off. I don't know what to say at this point.
I'm gonna look at that linkage one more time.
Yeah, we'll check it out.
And we got the solenoids back to normal.
Oh, gosh.
Well, it doesn't matter anyway.
But I mean, this is moving and it's moving this, but I mean, maybe it's off. Like when I tightened it up, it might have been off. So if I untighten it and then like try and put it into park, or I don't know, because it looks like it's adjusted. Maybe that'll do it, but I don't know. I'm not sure because like I feel like a check engine light or something would go on because of this. Yeah, if it was this, it would be a check engine light or something. But it's this, it might be just that. So we'll take it apart, put it back together real quick, and see if that alleviates it. Alrighty. Oh, it started going forward. Ah. Yeah, it's not doing anything. What gear are you in?
Drive.
You're in drive? Try reverse again. Try in between. Can you do in between? Well, here, you come out and take a look at what's going on. I'll try to see if I can recreate it for you.
Another scary thing is, I just realized you don't need the brake to switch the gear. That's not normal.
That is actually normal, and a lot of cars like, yeah.
Let's have a look.
Well, is it doing anything in park? Okay. So, you see it going forward?
No.
Is it going forward at all?
No. Well, yeah.
You see that?
Yeah, very little.
It like creeps.
Now it stopped.
It's not even going in gear. I don't feel it going in gear.
So that would have something to do with that little rod thingy. There it goes.
Oh, it was in gear?
It's spinning forward. Slowing down. It's the brake.
All right, I'm actually gonna try it with one of those little things.
With what?
I might
You're
just-
gonna hand do it?
I'm gonna hand do it. Yeah, you know, tell my wife I love her if I die. It's not doing anything to the wheels though? Yeah, so the transmission is just blown straight up. We put new fluid in it and everything. We replaced that intermediate band. So the transmission is just not doing anything. I don't think it's going into gear. So the story is just blow up your car. If you have a Ford Focus and you need, if someone's like, do the intermediate band or change this, just blow your car up. Just take, what? It's only gotten worse. Just go ahead and take it and sell it as soon as possible. Or you can take a shotgun to it as much as you want. End of story. Thanks for watching.